Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So excited. So, we are going to be playing with an oldie but a goodie. I don't know exactly how these videos are going up, just so you know. Not sure. But what I will say is that I got the new Natasha Denona palette coming at some point. I gotta get it up. And then I have pre-filmed some videos to where I'm getting ready to start work and all, and I'm so excited. And I don't exactly know how to film or how that's all going to coincide or when I'm going to be able to do it or anything like that. And it may be chaotic, just so you know. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I know. But what I want to do today is play with this palette here, Rock Candy by ColourPop. It's just a nice, affordable palette. And to be fair, they're not over the top as far as like pigmentation, color story. I mean, some of them are. Some of them are very bright, like jewel toned. Some are cool, some are warm, some are pinky, some are purpley. You know what I mean? But they're just, no matter which palette or all, they're all easy to work with. And I think that and the price point, it just makes ColourPop take the cake. You know what I mean? It really does. Especially when it comes to affordable products that exceed the price tag even. Like, I would easily pay... Okay, maybe not this palette particularly. And here's why, because it's got glitters in it. But I would easily pay $55, $60 for this palette. I would. I feel like I would. But then again, it's like, why would I if I can get it for this, you know? It doesn't have a mirror or anything on it. I like the packaging. I think it's so cute. The color story is right up my alley. So let's get started. Let's start with the face. For foundation, I'm wearing my Prada foundation. For concealer, I am wearing the Dior Forever Skin. Is that correct? Yes, Forever Skin, correct. I set the T-zone and under the eyes with the Prism Libre powder in 2 Satin Blanc. The rest of the face I set with the Natasha Denona number 6. For bronzer, I'm wearing the Too Faced Milk Chocolate. And then for the blush and highlighter, I'm wearing the Bridgerton. And the blush that I am wearing is Cherish. And the highlighter I'm wearing is Venus Nectar. So that's the blush and that's the highlighter. I don't know about you all, but I feel like those type of palettes are going to come in handy when it comes to work. Because it's just all right there. I feel like that unless I have everything sitting out, I'm really going to be pulling for those face palettes a lot because it's less thinking. And when you're in a rush trying to make it to work at a certain time, I just feel like, and I also feel like my makeup is not going to be in any way, shape, or form good. You know what I mean? Which is kind of sad on one hand, but the first shade we're going to go into is very... What does that say? Genius? I have no idea what that says. We're going into this color right here. Very something. We're going to start with that. I do feel like it's going to be quick looks because I don't have to drive far. I would say 15-20 minute drive is where I'm at, if I'm guessing. You know, if traffic is good, everything's going great, I would say it's 15-20 minute drive. So that's not bad. But, you know, getting the kids off to school, getting dressed, like, I know I'm going to have a lot of this, like, set out pretty much like I do for my children. I'm about to do it for myself for work. because I'm not going to have like a lot of time for me to get ready when I'm still getting my kids ready, you know? Which is fine. No problem there. We're going to go into Lava U, which is this one right here. I will say that Ring of Fire, Metamorphic, and Set Shale. This one, and this one are glitters. And I really could have did without those. I really didn't need glitter in these palettes. I'm just not a fan of them. And to be fair, I'm not a fan of glitter, period, except for that Tati palette. Oh, you all. Playing with that palette again. Now that was worth the glitter. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I had so forgotten about that. I guess that is a palette I could use for work purposes, and because it's kind of all together there too, you know what I mean? But if I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to grab for my Natasha Denona, my Tarte, you know, like everyday neutral type of looks is where I feel. And I think I may have to. Like, I don't know if I can more color. Maybe holidays I could. I'm not really for sure on all that yet, so how that works. I will learn. So yeah, so there's that. We're going to go into Dynamic. That's cute. This shade right here. And I do like these palettes because this one maybe you can kind of go column. Yeah, column to create a look. Or just jump around. But the other ones you can clearly see the setup of the palette, and I like that. This one you can too, to a certain extent. But I feel like this one you can jump around a lot more to create looks. I mean, you can jump around on them all to create looks, who am I kidding? But you know what I'm saying, I hope. I don't know, I've always liked ColourPop shadows. Even though I do majority have high-end or mid-range, I do love me some ColourPop. I'm not sure on like what we can wear. Like I was saying, I know dress clothes and stuff. I know what to wear there. Like what I have to wear to work. Like there's not a. It's basically like you have to wear like solid colors. You know what I mean? Which is fine. But like I don't know about like makeup wise. If it has to like. Can it be indie brands, stuff like that? Do they care? I would assume the one place I'm working at wouldn't care. The other place may. I'm not for sure yet. But it's part-time at both, which is so cool because, you know, I still get to do this. It will interfere a little bit, but not by much, I'm not thinking. We're going to go into Pep Talk. And to be fair, like, I want to work so that I can buy the newest stuff. Sort of like make my own money to buy my own stuff so that I don't want to say I'm not necessarily taking from, but you know what I mean. Like I'm supporting myself in a way when it comes to my makeup. obsession that I clearly have. That is not needed, but yet is here, you know? Okay. I'm going to go back into that first shade. Whatever it was, very something. And I don't think you can go wrong with these palettes either. Like, whatever look you decide to create, you're going to nail it. Do I think there's a little bit, could this be a little bit overwhelming to some? Possibly. I do possibly think that. Because, I mean, there is, what, 30 shades? Yeah. So I do think it could be overwhelming, but again, I just look at this and go, if you go by columns, it's not. But yet, if I wanted to play, I have the ability. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's going to be too overwhelming. We're going to take this shade, Chemistry, this one right here, and I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. Man, that's so pretty. I can't say enough about ColourPop. I really can't. I just think they do it right. We're going to go into So Tough, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to line the top lash line and bottom lash line with it. It's like a really dark charcoal black almost. But there is a real dark black in here. But I thought that would be a little bit too much, so I wanted to stick to this more charcoal color. Even though it is deep and dark. But yeah, I am so excited to get started on that job. And by the time you all are seeing this, I've actually probably already started. It probably will be my first day, to be fair. Which is so cool. I just hope I do good. Because I don't like to disappoint anybody. Even though, to be fair, I probably disappoint everybody. But, you know, just saying. Doesn't mean I like to do it. I may do it, but I don't like to do it. Alright, we're going to go back into Lava U. Yeah, that's the right brush. I was like, is this the right brush? And I'm going to put it back under that lower lash line. Because I don't want to lose that purple color. I will say that something's up with my makeup. I think that I tried out this part. Okay, this sunscreen. It's the CeraVe Hydrating Sunscreen 30 for face. And it says sheer tint. I don't think this agrees with my Prada foundation. Or don't agree with the powder. One of the two. Just saying. Because I was like, this isn't sitting right, but that foundation has always worked good for me. So I'm like, I don't understand. But I did use a new sunscreen today. Okay, for mascara, for the top lashes, we're going to use the Armani. And I'm not going like too heavy with it. I will say that I feel like at this one job, I may be able to learn how to do false lashes, you all. I might get help. Maybe. Maybe not. But I might. Okay. And then the bottom lashes, we're going to use the Lancome. And then we're done. That's what I mean about ColourPop palettes. Like, you're going to get a really pretty look fairly quickly. I'm wearing the Natasha Denona lip liner and Natasha in lipstick from the My Dream in Natasha. So they're both from that collection. And I just think the whole look just goes well. I think that the cheeks should have been more of a purpley color, maybe like I can't think of it. I want to say Mod, but that's not right. What is that by Hourglass? I know the name of it. Oh, it just isn't coming to me now. Oh, if you notice that I did, let me say this. If y'all, the Elephant palette, this palette here, I was raving on this the other day. This is the exact same palette being released at Barney's. It's got a different kind of packaging, but the colors inside are identical. Same water, the whole nine. So if you missed out on the Elephant, or if you're running low and that was your favorite, that may be one you want to check out. While I'm looking for the name of that blush, it's going to drive me crazy. Oh, I'm going to drop everything. It's not going to be in any of these palettes, is it? No, because they started the rose colors and stuff. But anyway, probably more purpley toned is where I was headed with it. I just can't think of the color right now. But what I do know is that the ColourPop shadows, they, even when they don't like nail them, because everybody has hits and misses, it's still worth the price point. But when they nail them, worth every penny. Worth every penny. I got a little bit of mascara. Gotta clean up here. And can you create this look using other palettes? Yes. You can create this look using other smaller ColourPop palettes for that matter. But if I had to suggest palettes that are worth your money, you're going to get several different looks and variations. It's going to be one of these. I would say whatever one, goes more towards your color story, that's the way to go. But that is all I have for you today. I have to run. I have to get everything set out and ready to go. Working, behind the scenes here. Getting a little nervous and scared and everything all at once, you know what I mean? But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all, that way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.